We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Francisco Giants. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder.
Underway now in the home opener as the first pitch is in there for a called strike one. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Carlos Gomez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 0-2, here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch, the changeup down, just didn't get him to go after it.
Fouled back. Another 1-2 delivery. This is foul right side. Now another 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Schob ranging into shallow right. He's there and records the first out. Here's J.D. Martinez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Runner back safely. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch. The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bohr is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Here's Yonder Alonso, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Runner back standing. First offering on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge racing back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Michael Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Giants, center fielder Michael Taylor.
Hard on the ground toward short, and Lowry won't be able to track it down. This gets through, a base hit. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's down to third. Scooped up. Kinsler for one. On to Alonso. It's a double play. So stepping in, Corey Seager. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. The pitch. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Oh, way to get dirty. The throw to first. What an outstanding play to end the inning. Standing in, Wellington Castillo. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Wellington Castillo.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Castillo is retired, and there's one away. Here's Jed Lowry now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Now a swing and a fly ball. And they can't run it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Another try at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and Lowry's a strikeout victim here. 2 away. Into the box, Ian Kinsler. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Here's Brett Gardner now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And the runner back in standing. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. And a fastball just a bit up. 2-1 home now to Gardner. A fastball that just misses inside. Number 12 would be next. Lifted in the air to center field. Taylor has it in his tracks, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Here's Mark Trumbo now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And there's out number 2. Stepping in, Justin Bohr. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends. Stepping up to the plate, number 12. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Number 12.
A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swings through the slider there. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Denard Span.
Denard Span.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count.
1 sack as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. Around second, Span. He's on his way to third. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
Left fielder.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Carlos Gomez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And Gomez not biting on that one either. It's 2-0 now. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Into the windup and the pitch. J.D. Martinez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
First baseman
Ready for another chance? Yonder Alonso. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll begin things
Leading
here
off for the
against
Giants.
Aaron Nola.
Third baseman,
First pitch of the at-bat.
Cozart.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Gloved by Lowry. And he's retired here, 1 away. Evan Gaddis now standing in. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First delivery to him on the way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now it's 2-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And Span will haul this one away for route number 2. Now batting, Michael Conforto. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Number 12 is there for it. And the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And he takes a cold strike 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there, and it's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Working for the punch out and the offering. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. Brett Gardner stands in as he looks at a called strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Good swing there by Gardner as he hooks this one foul down into the seats in right. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Digging in to try it again, Michael Taylor. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Number 8.
First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Span to the track, to the wall. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Number 6, Jonathan.
Here it comes. Back up the middle. Lowry's got it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Shortstop.
Here's Corey Seager. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 0-1. In the air out to straightaway left. Gomez giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Right fielder.
At the plate, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Too low, 1-0. Hard ground ball to third. And that's through for a hit. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mark Trumbo
has a look. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 12 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Tough slider down low for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. And that misses inside 1-0. And Span will watch another one miss. It's 2-0 now. Here's the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Carlos Gomez waits on deck. Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. Now a slider here, but this will miss off the plate away, and it's ball 4.
now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Carlos
This
Gomez.
is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Scope will look this one in, and there are 2 away now. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
J.D.
Good
Martinez.
swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the. Settling in now, Justin Bohr. 0 for 1 for
Leading
him
off
here
for
in
the
this one.
Giants. First baseman, Justin Bohr.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and it's off the second archway. Striding in once again, Zach Cozart. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
The 1-0 pitch. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Evan Gattis now standing in. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gomez is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move
The
up.
left fielder, number 33.
Now in the box, Michael Conforto. He popped out in his first trip. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Span at the track. Onto the garden netting and gone. trying to pick things up where he left off. Michael Taylor. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Yonder Alonso. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Eduardo Rodriguez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
For the Giants, number 53, Eduardo Rodriguez.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Fastball, call, strike 3, and there's the first down of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Wellington Castillo is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Here comes another 0-2. Chop foul to the left side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in once again, Jet Lowry. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Lowry.
A high fastball is in there. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. A shot down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Judge is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Jonathan Scope. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Second baseman, Jonathan.
And this is on the ground for Lowry at short. Oh, and trouble there for Lowry. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. And it doesn't look like the manager fully agrees with that out call at first. It appears he may opt to challenge it and have the play reviewed.
Yeah, he may, Matt, but I think he'll see what his replay guys think first. Looking at it again, man, I can't tell for sure if he was out or not. Tough call.
Standing in now, Corey Seager. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. He'll try again, 1-2. Seared down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Gomez. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Liam Hendricks is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Ready for another chance? Mark Trumbo. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ripped down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing.
Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Runner goes for second, and he chases one up the ladder as he hits a high fly ball out to straightaway center. And that's in there, base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right, so despite the runner moving on the pitch, it will wind up first and second here. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Span is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. The relay, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Third baseman.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2. Hard hit ball to second, taken in by Scope. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Here's Brett Gardner now.
Hitter.
No hits in
Brett
2 trips to the plate
Gardner.
for him in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Ready for another shot now. Number 12.
Number
0 for
12.
2 with a couple of
Your
strikeouts
attention,
for him so far.
Now
Kenta
pitching for the
Maeda
Giants,
enters to make an
number
appearance on the
18.
mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here comes the first pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Right over the middle, knee high. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge ranging back, and it's gone into the arcade section. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Denard Span. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
This one's flared out toward left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Carlos Gomez. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Gomez.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball lined into left field. That's a base hit. At the plate, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Martinez.
Fastball in there for a called strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Pitch outside. The throw. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. That's stolen base number 3 here on the campaign. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Taylor is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the... Settling in now, Evan Gaddis. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Evan Gaddis.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Martinez going back, and this one's off the 5th archway. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Up next for the Giants.
Digging in and looking for more, Michael Conforto. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Anthony Swarzak will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Here comes the first pitch. Michael Taylor is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Now the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Span. Gone! Back-to-back homers. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's 1 away.
Batter number 7.
Here's Corey Seager. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Martinez is camped under this one, and that's out number 2. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Span giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Here's Mark Trumbo now. Last time through was a base hit.
Mark Trumbo.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Now in the box, Justin Bour. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Justin Bour.
And this is fouled back and out of play. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Ball 1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk. So now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Third baseman number 2.
Ready once again, Zach Cozart. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Span is there, and he puts it away. Here's Yonder Alonso. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Brett Cecil will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Hey, first batter out of the pen, and he comes right inside. I like that. Kind of reminds everyone here he's here to compete.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Now batting, catcher.
Wellington Castillo is at the plate
Castillo.
now, and he takes a cold strike.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Jed Lowry now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Lowry.
A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
And Lowry swings and misses, and he's down on strikes for route number one.
Now batting,
Digging in, Ian Kinsler.
Ian
He was a
Kinsler.
ground out victim last time up. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Skied into straightaway right. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Now at the plate,
Now
Brett
batting.
Gardner. He scored
Designated
after
hitter,
reaching on a single in his last time up.
Gardner.
4-1. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. Tyler
attention,
Thornburg is on to
Now
pitch
pitching
out of the
for
bullpen in the
Arizona,
bottom half of the
number
eighth.
47. Tyler
Trying to pick things up
Thornburg.
where we left off, Evan Gattis. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the eighth. Fastball off the plate away for ball one. Slow little grounder left side. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Standing in,
The left
Michael
fielder,
Conforto.
number 33.
He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Lifted in the air to center. Span is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Michael
fielder,
Taylor.
number 8.
Already a pair of long
Michael
balls on his line in this one,
Taylor.
so we'll see what else he has in store here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Standing
The
in,
second baseman,
Jonathan
number
Scope.
6.
Struggling so
Jonathan
far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. First offering on its way. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning. Now batting, number 12. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
Number 12.
Swing and a ball hit deep down the left field line, but that'll be a loud foul ball. Fastball called for strike 2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Center fielder number 2.
Digging in, Denard Span. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped fouled at the plate. It's strike one. Swing and a hard hit ball down the line in right. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Sam Dyson answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Number 49.
On the ground to the left side.
Dyson.
And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
Now batting,
Here's J.D. Martinez, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Cozart is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Now at the plate, Yonder Alonso. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Jake McGee gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
1-0.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. So now 2 men in scoring position. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
In to score, the runner from third. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it 7-6 now. And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinch runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. Stepping up to the plate, Wellington Castillo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Tough slider down low for a strike. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
I like how he
Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Our final line scored tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 6 runs, 11 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 36 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 41,503. The Giants thank you for attending tonight's game at AT&T Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely. Good night.